talk about first things first. But growing up, what is it that you wanted to do? And of course, we're going to talk about how you ended up being in front of the television sets. But growing up, did you
Okay, growing up like primary level.
Primary level, okay. Just sitting there to imagine.
I went to Vinona Primary School and I was very outstanding when it comes to public speaking and drama.
Oh, okay.
So,
and drama?
Yeah, and drama. So the passion, the affinity grew. Panagenda secondary, Kwam Toko. I was very vociferous when it came to these kind of acts. So during our time, we used to watch the likes of Joseph Madimba, Supa Mandiwanzira, the Colin Harveys. And Erica, it used to steal my heart. Watching those guys, you know, donned in their suits, nice executive looking. And I said to myself, maybe one day, if I just get that opportunity, sure.
And then, how did you get the opportunity? I keep repeating, in those times, it's no longer like it is now, where you can even send a CV on email, or DM a boss, or go by Instagram, or what, you know, like it's different from your days. How did you get that platform?
Okay, I was 16, and I was still going to school during that time. So during the holidays, I met this guy called Ishmael Love and Peter Banga.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I met them in town, and I told them my passion that, you guys, I would love one day to be like you guys. So they invited me there. Took me for auditions, and I started reading news, Erica, at 16, while it's still going to school for my holidays, Pepe, given that platform. So I salute those guys for that platform. So I'm going to go, Kuti, I took note of the networking platform. So it's important to network with anyone.
Yeah, it is definitely values in everybody. Now, was this your first job?
Yes,
I'm seeing it was 16, so I know. So let's talk about getting into the bigger platform, because obviously if you're still in school when you're reading the news, there's still other avenues you were looking at. But I'm taking it seriously now. When that time came and you started getting into current affairs, how did you manage to pull yourself together to know and were you also looking at doing other things? Maybe you wanted to be an accountant or doctor. I
need a media, Erica. Media has always been part of my DNA. I see Dashkok ZBC, I started doing the program lineup. Coming up next is the news at 8, what. Those are the 8 also.
That one, that was one.
Then Abigail Vududu identified me in the newsroom. Akati, I think your voice is good for current affairs. So we started with the midnight news when Power FM went 24 hours. News on you know, training, gaining the confidence and so on. So, and they posted me to current affairs. And my first production was Issues and Views. I don't think or you were still
I don't
So I fell in love with current affairs, meeting new people, the politicians, the business people, and that world.
First show, the very first show. Let's remove from 16. Let's pick it up from maybe 2021. Okay, let's take it from current affairs.
Okay.
First shows, current affairs, that feeling, take us through that feeling.
Right, it was like on a Friday, I remember. It was Friday.
Really?
And Supa Mandiwanzira was supposed to read the main news at 8 o'clock, isn't it? So usually before that happens, you need to be in the studio an hour before. 7 o'clock, Supa is not there. 7:15, Supa is not there. In India, a production assistant. 7:30, Supa is not here. There was pandemonium in the newsroom. Twitter say. So I was seated in the newsroom, and I remember a guy called Nikabara, he was the producer. And he just identified me. I got Oscar, and you're wearing a 24, we're wearing a radio. Bachiro. So there was a bachelor in Chicago. I went on the set. Shamari. It was very scary. So the first bulletin on that Friday. Then wapa mepo. Erika.
I know.
It was like it was comedy. So
I'm laughing because I can imagine it. I do is here drama. There is here drama like you are alive. I
you see.
Konapo, ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.